Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to some more Crusader Kings 2, as Poland into the Slavic Union as King Wojtyła the Broke. Not the Broken, the Broke. No, that's not his official nickname, but that's what we're gonna bloody call him, because, well, not doing too well on the entire, money department. However, everything else seems to be going just peachy. The next war goal should be, I don't know, it should be Kiev, but in order to get to Kiev, actually we could do subjugation, that's one way of doing it, and after that we can do force vassalize. Yeah, I suppose that's fair enough. Basically what I'm trying to get at is, Christianity isn't that strong yet. It is still infighting. The Germanic tribes are holding somewhat. Well, actually, Saxony's gone, so they're not holding all that well. But, yeah, Orthodoxy's meh. The Sunni and the Ibadi and the Shia and everything else, and the 5 million different religions that's over here are still infighting. There's no dominant one, and there's, again, a similar thing is happening over here. Which means Catholicism and Orthodoxy are a little bit busy, and especially thanks to the Tengri Bulgaria, which is officially Tengri? Yes, still officially Tengri. So, well, why am I mentioning this? Why is this important? Well, you sort of start to feel the pressure as a pagan a bit later down the line, and people around you start converting, and that's a little bit of a problem. So, what I want to do, sooner rather than later, is reform the religion. Now, in order to do that, we're gonna need not one, not two, but 3 Slavic holy sites. Kiev is the second one I'm going to get. And the reason I'm trying to rush for Kiev is because getting here, here, or alternatively here, is gonna take a while. So, the sooner we get Kiev, the better. Plus, it actually increases the moral authority of the Slavic religions, so that's actually gonna help quite a bit with us staying, I guess, somewhat resilient, if you will. But, yeah, actually, considering you're Slavic, how does that work? In terms of, moral authority? Right, yeah, that doesn't make a difference in terms of moral authority, because it just needs to be a Slavic ruler, doesn't need to be... As pretentious as it sounds, doesn't need to be me. Did lose a few holy wars, though. Alright. Not terrible, but not great either. Let's do subjugation on Kiev, but let's not do it immediately. Council's still going to be discontent for a while, that's to be expected. Let's get you on humility. My half-brother doesn't really matter. Should have probably done Marshal, to be honest. Could use him as a commander. Oh well. They've become afraid that someone might want to hurt me. I get paranoid. Sure. I'd rather be paranoid than trusting, to be honest with you. Because trusting's not all that great, I'm afraid. I'm getting a non-aggression pact with the one guy that hates me as well. This is just... Oh, this is the most stable we're gonna be in a while, I feel like. Okay. We can attack Vilnius and all that stuff later. We can go after Koronia as well. Ooh, I can do subjugation on Koronia. I'll pay you a bit of gold, fine. I could do subjugation on Koronia, and Koronia is massive. See, that's interesting. That's interesting, that, because, sure, Kiev's important, but not that important. We can force vassalize Kiev. Yeah, that's also a thing. We can force vassalize Kiev if we have 1,000 prestige. Koronia We can't force vassalize. We can conquer bit by bit. There's also a problem with Coronia being conquered bit by bit, is that he's of the Romua religion. So it's the wrong religion. I could do subjugate on Pomerania, though. We were allies, but things change. Oh boy, do they change. Not necessarily for the better all the time. Especially not for you in this case. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. You really dislike me, don't you? Oh, it's because you're a powerful vassal. Right. Okay, someone's gonna get fired. Probably gonna be the steward. And right I was, okay. Anyone else? No. I need money. How do we get money? We get money by raiding. Well, among other things, but you know what I mean. And somehow you're still alive. That's shocking to me. Okay. Who do you want to kill? Just a random dude. Okay, go for it. I really don't care. Oh, my diviner's being a prick. Right, F off. You're my new diviner, plus you support me in council matters, so... Although that makes much of a difference now, the way the council is, but hey. So improve some tech and stuff like that, because, well, we're shite at everything. It's not safe anymore. Off with his head, I'm assuming, eventually? No? So I realised that I'm trying to kill him. And he's now probably going to go into hiding, and... I'm never going to end up killing him. Well, maybe not. I wanna get his land first, and then I'm gonna go to war. Was I not the heir? Oh, I'll kill the other kid as well. I really don't care. We'll kill them all. It's fine. I'll kill them all. Huh. Slow descent into mad. Well, not even that slow. Just plummeting headfirst descent into madness. Really. All right. Pomerania is next. Subjugation. Who's going to join me? Most of my men. All right. Let's go. Pomeranians are tough bastards, and they have plenty of men. So really, do need to be careful here. Basically, all that needs to happen is my plot's revealed. Lovely. Thank you. Thank you. What do I get from that? Oddly enough, nothing. Okay. Could you stop fighting one another? Thank you very much. Ooh, though of somewhat dubious provenance, High Chief Igor of Turov has presented me with evidence that High Chief Mstislav of Volhynia is plotting treason against me. How should I respond? Don't know, you get this event a billion times. Why is it now interesting? Well, because this guy There's a powerful vassal, and he controls a load of territory, and I kind of want that territory. And I can revoke it from him. But I'm not going to do that, because he actually kind of likes me, so... Actually, he probably really likes me, all things considered. Burn the apostate. Throw the apostate in the dungeon. Yes! Yes, throw him in the dungeon, and then ransom him off. I can't ransom him off. Lovely! He doesn't have the money to pay. Look, the Slavic economy... now, as, you know, in the year 797 AD, is based on pillaging, looting, and stealing. Excuse me for a second. It's based on pillaging, looting, and stealing, like I said. It falls apart when you're trying to steal from people that are poorer than you, right? That's where you sort of get in this economic recession zone, right? That's where the problems start. But, oh well, not much we can do about that. Someone's bound to get wealthy eventually, and then we will steal from him. It's the Slavic way, goddammit. So master the forest. Well, yeah, there's a lot of forests here. Rough terrain. I would imagine, I don't know. You called in some allies on this, didn't you? Mostly just your vassals, okay. Where are all my men? There's like 2,500 effing off somewhere in that direction. There's 2,000 over there. We could unify and fight them all together. That'd be grand. Just saying. I'm gonna recruit you. Actually, you could, yeah, you're a terrible commander, but... might come a point where I need terrible commanders, because I don't have any other form of commander. Ransom! Does nobody have any money? Is this just a black hole of money, this entire region? Don't answer that. I know it is. Thing is, most of the time we're blaming other people for stealing it. Right now, it just doesn't seem to exist. Maybe that's the Slavic problem. Nobody's stealing the money just doesn't exist. Well, you never know, right? Oh, and I don't want to be leading troops, like, not really. No need for me to get involved. It's alright, we'll go on raids after this. Plot's still over 100 and... like, failing miserably. Don't care about alliances. Things would be simpler if everyone was Polish. I mean, I'm gonna screenshot this. They really would be, though. I mean, come to think of it, they really would be. 85 war score. Oh, I'm going to take your precious Gdansk away from you. See, that's all it took. Take their precious Gdansk and you're golden. Okay, now we're a little bit over the vassal limit, which, whoops about that, but hey, not much we can do. I need to become an empire. This is an empire-sized Poland, right? That's what we need to do. We need to become an empire. We just need to figure out how we're going to do that. Alright, so you probably really, really hate me. Can I get rid of you? Yes. Czar's Kingdom of Poland and Pomerania. Subtitle short reign. Well, since you're so bloody discontent with everything, you're just going to sit there and do nothing and look all silly. You're going to become a venerable elder. Get your opinion up a little bit. You're going to become nothing. You're going to become nothing. You're going to become nothing for the rest of your life. You're just going to be a disaster. Yeah, that's what's going to happen. Axe of Berkunas. PCS 16, same religion opinion 5, martial 5, prestige 0.5. What? Can I please have it? Pretty please? No? Jesus. Okay, powerful vassals. Good at intrigue. Yes, very good at intrigue. Right, what about over here? Terrible. I do have an advisor. Now that spot's taken up as well. Any of you want to be my diviner? I thought not, honestly. Oh, good God. Huh. So suppose the question is, now what, right? Well, in order to form the Slavic Union, we're gonna need, like, 5 times the amount of territory. Completely control Vladimir, Novgorod, Chernigov, Ruthenia, and Bohemia. It means we didn't need Pomerania, but we needed Pomerania to survive, right? That's slightly different than what we have going for us right now. What about laws? Could go completely decentralized. It would reduce my domain limit, but I don't need domain limit. I don't need a larger domain than this. We'll get a larger domain later. For now, we need vassals. And like 5 extra vassals, that's significant. Now everyone knows that I killed him and now I'm a known murderer. Lovely. And again, it says it goes to me, but it goes to a brother. Funny little thing, that. Funny little thing. I suppose it's fine, though. Right. There are horrors to suffer in this life, or tells more of Jesus. There are horrors to suffer in this life, and then I can't ransom him off, because he has no interest, just like I thought. Plus, he's Slavic as well, which means he probably has no money. No, he does, but that's not going to last long, I promise you. Okay. I mean, I guess we're going to raid Western Europe like proper Slavs for what we need. There's a little bit of fortune in the misfortune, though. Now we're bordering these guys, and, well, they might... Yeah, I don't know. There's really very little fortune in the misfortune here. I thought some of these would have been converted into castles by now, but no. There's only this one, which I mean, it's not nothing, but it's almost nothing. Tell you what, let's raise our soldiers. Turn them all into raiders, and we're just going to loot and pillage this place. Actually, that's a pretty bad idea. No, we're going to loot and pillage Bohemia first. This is going to get the entirety of the country hating me, and not that they don't do that already, they're perfectly fine hating me as it is, it's just that I might actually start losing men, and that wouldn't be exactly great. Oh, look at that. See, that is the Slavic way. Kidnap, plunder, raid, burn things down and then steal things. Yes, in that specific order. Never said we're really good at it, but it works out in the end, right? Terrific, look at that. Tell me that's not beautiful. Look at that. That's 159 gold. Plus, behold the amount of prisoners. Look at that. It's glorious. It's like we were never in crisis. All it takes is one good raid into Western Europe. And the same mentality, I can tell you this from personal experience, persists to this very day in these Slavic countries. You think the Vikings are good raiders? What the hell is Sweden doing nowadays? Building IKEA? That's not raiding. That's some Venetian merchant crap. No. The true raiders were always the Slavs. This is known. And I can force vassalize you because you are of lower... Are you going to accept vassalization from me anyway? Thank you. Lovely, there you go. Alright, what about you? No, because foreign culture. I have a de jure claim. Just saying. I have a de jure claim. If you're feeling particularly heroic, remember that. Okay, and we have a peasant revolt. Lovely. Can we fight it off on our own? Probably not. And most of my soldiers would, most of my vassals would decline helping. Which is not ideal, but hey. Yeah, we're gonna have a little bit of a stability problem. Mind you, we just swallowed all of Pomerania, so if that's not to be expected, I don't know what is, but... yeah. Okay, we have terrific commanders. Which do count for a fair bit, plus we had some reinforcements. Lovely. Actually, why not? You know what? Why? If you're already doing that... you might as well go on another raid. What's ripe for the plucking? There's a castle over there along with a city. What do you think? We nip over to Passau? Huh? Might just work. You demand better. You just let's just rot away. Just rot away because I could execute you. Smugglers. Terrific. 17 stewardship. Terrific. Just perfect, really. Wait, did I not turn on raiding? It's not raiding, there you go. Betrothed can marry. Lovely, yes. I will take the prestige hit. Ow. But then I'm going to get some prestige back anyway, so... wasn't that bad. She's good, she's good. She's a good wife. She's a genius. She's very good. Okay, can we take some concubines as well? Ooh, indeed we can. Indeed we can. Let's take a look at my prisoners. So do I have your wife? Yes, I do. Nip. There you go. I'm gonna see if I can't take this guy's wife as well. You understand that most of them are just old and not worth it. It's not about that, right? It's not at all about that. It's about just being a dick. I do apologise for the language, but that said, given what we're doing, not entirely uncalled for, is it? Look at that. There's tons of cash flowing in. Tax modifier, and there is none. Alright, next one over. Help! I become drunkard and you are now my rival. Okay. That makes my job a little bit simpler. Congratulations, Chief of Prussia. You're now the new Marshal. Marshal? I mean, I guess. Sure. And as far as my bitter rival is concerned... $57. Turov. So Turov is 57 max plot power. But you're a traitor. And since you're a traitor, vassals wouldn't object. Now, you're not going to give it away, but... You're a traitor. Okay. Come, my minions, rise for your master. Oh, this will be great because he's a powerful vassal. Yes! Awesome, 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 awesome. That was very lucky. Hoo-wee, okay. Did the Chancellor die? Hopefully, okay. You're not great, but if Volonia doesn't get to be on the council, then who? Volonia? Linia? Whatever. Volinia. Yeah, Volinia, whatever. Alright. Like I said, where was I? Yes, come, my minions, rise for your master. Glorious. No, I'm not even going to lift a finger. It's all going to sort itself out. Beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. Okay, what are we raiding next? Oh, good question that, innit? Stop this nonsense. I can execute you. I have a valid reason. Ure, would he be really cross with me? Yes, he would, because he's a kid. So instead, I could revoke. From you. And then, believe it or not, I could revoke all of this from you as well. And I can revoke this from you as well. And, you know... I didn't. And then I can ransom you off. Okay, I thought I revoked this unjustly, if that makes sense. I didn't. Now I have Minsk. And Turov. Okay, guess what? Congratulations. Never mind, apparently, okay. Give me my money. You're the one that's been hogging up all the money, aren't you? Tisk, tisk, tisk. Okay. Now, how do I give these away to? I don't have to give them away to anyone just yet, but it would be nice to. Okay, you're Pomeranian, I don't like you. See, you I can get behind. And they'd support you for Minsk. Lovely. Right, now, High Chiefdom of Turov. That they wouldn't support you for. What about you? High Chiefdom of Turov. They wouldn't support you. You? What if I give it to you? The entire thing? Yeah. I'll be alright with that. And then Minsk. I don't have the High Chiefdom of Minsk. But I could give it to you. And you'd be alright with that. Okay. Yeah. It's a little bit border gore, but it actually doesn't look all that bad. Okay, lovely. Can we do a plot to revoke from my brother? Yeah, possible plot power is trash, though. Okay. And you, my sweet Britain, rebelled with the other guy, didn't you? Yeah, you did. And now what am I going to do to you? Well, I can release you and show my mercy. Banishing you or executing you would be not a great thing. I can torture you until you die. But like I said, I'm not going to abuse that because execution is, would cost me tyranny. I'm just going to release you to show everyone how kind, benevolent, and amazing I am. That's what I'm going to do. And I'm also going to hire you as my spy master. Temporarily. No. It's not that temporary, is it? 89... So that's forever. The usurp title lasts forever, okay. Declared war is going to be like 10 years. That's going to be 10 years. Oh, blimey. Just stay as a spy master. I don't think it's going to be much of a problem. Oh, and you've finally gathered enough money to be able to pay for your own ransom. Terrific. Well, that said yes for a second. I was a little bit confused. Okay, we have a de jure war. And we can fight here. Let's do that. I'd do it with my own men, for once. Yes, I can. Lovely. And we're building that earthen hill fort. Start of the Viking Age. Really? Just now? Damn, we must be going a lot quicker than I thought. Yeah, it's just the 1800s, or the 800s, not the 1800s. Jesus. Okay, get rid of that. Congratulations. Now you should actually like me a little bit more, because I pressed that claim for you. That made you more powerful in the process, yes, but... don't worry about it. Right. So, we're actually nearing the 1000 prestige mark where we can push for Kiev. And we are going to be probably, as things stand right now, we're probably going to be the one that reforms the Slavic faith. And that's a great and glorious thing indeed. Or is not exactly enough, is it? In order to get Lithuania, I'm going to need Vilnius, Nalsia, and stuff up here that I can't. I'm going to need Memel as well. I don't want to fight him. Look at his helmet. He's scary. Right? You far simpler to deal with. Besides, Vilnius is like the capital. Well, it's not the capital now, but it's not the capital in the game now, but you know what I mean. Might as well, right? Well, we could wait for a little bit. We should wait for a little bit, because my vassals are tired, is the thing. You venerable elders. Okay, not everyone is thrilled with, well, with me. But that is fine. I don't care if you... I should intervene. I should intervene. Hey! Hey, look at that. He now owes me a favour. And I can call it in at any time. That's good. That's very good. I'm creating the Duchy of Messian. That gives me prestige. How much does it cost? 158 gold. I'll do it. I'll do it because I can then give it to this guy. Because what do you have? You have a bit of land over there, that's irrelevant, but you have this, and you can have the other one as well. Good. You're insane. All of you are insane, you know that? All of you are actually insane. Never should have created the bloody thing, but... vassal limit is going to be a problem eventually, so... well, it is a problem now, but it's going to be more of a problem later, so... you know what? Might as well, right? Thinking for the future and all that. Okay, tell you what, we're gonna call it here. Next time, we're gonna try and go after Kiev and try and reform the religion. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. Like, subscribe down below if you enjoyed the video and want to stay tuned for the rest of the series. Have fun, take care, and bye-bye.